Hello everyone, it's been a while, hasn't it? In case this is your first time hearing about this, I'll quickly bring you up to speed by saying that for the past 5 months, me and an amazing group of people have been working on something that we consider special. Our project is one dedicated to giving every single spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate a description similar to what trophies had in past Smash games. We've been at it ever since April 2019, so for those of you who've been following our progress, you're probably wondering how far we've gotten on this big undertaking. 500 descriptions? Nope. 800? Getting warmer, but no. How about 1000? That's right, we've gotten up to 1000 spirit descriptions. Now, I wouldn't be here talking to you about all of this if it weren't for the wonderful people who've been helping me on this endeavor. So how about I introduce you to everyone who's been helping me? There's 12 of us. In the interest of time, I'll only be going over who they are. If you want to get to know them, then hit them up on their Twitter profiles, which I'll reveal one by one. In no particular order, we have Legendary Braviary, who on Twitter goes by HaxersX, Ace Heat, who goes by My Lazaletto, Ralphon, who goes by Ralphon8, Kiroti, who goes by the same name on Twitter, Music Clues, who goes by DMixerMClues, Sealchur, who goes by Ray Mark III for Smash, Lip, who goes by Lip Smash Campaign, Oroke, who goes by The Troll and Stone, Sir Purple, who goes by Ben Robke, who has been working on something special that I'll get to in a second, Nantenjex from Source Gaming, who goes by Mr. Nintendo, and last but definitely not least, Wolfman, who's also from Source Gaming. Together, we are the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Spirit Descriptions Group. Since we've done 1000 descriptions, we've covered a lot of bases. Because of that, I'll show you the list of fighter franchises that have their spirits written for right here. Most of the other fighter franchises' spirits are either being heavily worked on or are close to completion. Not to mention, a lot of the non-fighter spirits have been written for as well. I'll reveal how many of them are done at a later date. With that being said, I'd now like to show you guys something special that Sir Purple has been working on. But in order to do that, I'll need the help of another special person. Take it away, Jinkles.
EGAD's the kind of doctor who shows that the mad in mad science doesn't have to be about personality. He's genial, supportive, and, well, just a bit dangerous in his work. He's built powerful water hoses and time machines, but his passion remains the study of ghosts. That has involved working with friendly specters, but King Boo always seems to cause a spooky hullabaloo. Well, we guess it's up to Luigi to grab EGAD's patented poltergeists and save the day. First, let's be clear. He's not a cat when you talk to him. Morgana claims to be a human distorted by the metaverse, but we're not so sure. He's Joker's cheerleader in both Smash and Life, as well as his introduction to the world beneath the world. He's feisty, and fitting his self-aggrandizing personality, his persona is the dynamic wind-cleaving swordsman Zoro. And, if you've played on Mementos, you're sure to have seen his rather handsome car form. Oh, look at this little guy! Great saber cubs haven't quite left the nest, though they'll patrol the outskirts of towns. They make great pets at this age, and they'll remember you even after years of tragic separation. That's probably the reason why, in the original Dragon Quest V, it was the first monster the hero of that game befriended. Monster recruitment is a big deal, allowing players to get close to monsters they might otherwise slay without a care. And it all started with a little kitty. The Satyr of the Sacs in Spyro Mountain is as smart as a whip, and he's dug his way throughout the game's worlds. He's got the skinny on all of Banjo-Kazooie's moves, from the simplest claw swipe to the mastery of the turbo trainers. Sadly, the two, looking at you, Kazooie, aren't the most grateful for his life-saving moves, something of which he's well aware. also sad as his horrific death at the start of the sequel. Thankfully, he gets saved before the family home starts to smell.
What'd you think? One thing I need to make clear right now is that I commissioned Jinkles to demonstrate what the end result could be like if we had a voice actor recite our entries. If you want that aspect to become a reality for this project, then for anyone watching who's a voice actor, you can contact me in my DM on Twitter and we can discuss about it. If anyone is interested, unfortunately I can't pay anyone since this is a non-profit project that is made by fans and for fans. As far as voice direction goes, something similar to what you heard is great by our standards. With that being said, I can't guarantee that voice acting here will be a thing, so please keep your expectations in check. Now, when the descriptions for every single spirit character are complete, I will compile the entries and present them in a format like this in a Spirit Descriptions video series on this channel. The reason why it will be multiple videos instead of just one is that if I show all of them at once, it would most likely be 2 to 3 hours, which is too long. But don't worry, I'll be sure not to keep you waiting too long for each video in the future. Now before I go, there's one more thing.
Hey, cover!
That's right, if Terry Bogard isn't proof enough, I'll say that not only are we writing for the current spirits, but also all future spirits that will get added into the game, alongside all the upcoming fighters that are in development. And yes, we'll even cover the Daemon Ex Machina spirits that recently got announced yesterday. While we ourselves can't predict how long this will keep going, we can however say with confidence that we're in it for the long haul. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone who watched all the way to the end. If you want to stay up to date on this project's progress, you can check out the thread I made for it on Twitter, which I pinned on my profile. Also, be sure to take a look at the Twitter profile for Jinkles, who did the fantastic voice work she did earlier. Right now, she's accepting voice commissions, so if you liked what you heard, then tell her if you want to commission her. I'll link all of that in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.